Hi guys, welcome to this demo and welcome to my channel as well. Okay, so in this demo, I'll be explaining you how to connect to the Elasticsearch Elasticsearch from the Jupyter environment. So basically, we all know that on Jupyter we can deal with the pandas, Dataframe, and all this. So recently, I have been went through one of the requirement to push data from the Jupyter to the Elasticsearch. So let's go through. Okay, so this is my Jupyter environment, and I'm running Elastic on the localhost 9200. Okay, over here. Fine. So now let me mention you the steps that I have defined to connect to the Elasticsearch. So first of all, I installed this pip install Elasticsearch and then Elasticsearch DSL. Once you install this thing, then you need to do this import, that is Elasticsearch helpers and connections. This is the prerequisite to connect to the Elasticsearch. Then I import the pandas data frame, and finally I have created one data frame, which contain name, age, and country. So, and you can see this data frame, the tabular representation of that with the DF. Now comes main part. Now I wanted to connect to this Elasticsearch. So as I mentioned, my Elasticsearch is running on this localhost 9200. What I'm doing over here, I am using this bulk API approach. So this is my client. Client is nothing but the connection to my Elasticsearch cluster, and then this doc generator. What is the doc generator? This is a method. What it take the data frame. Which data frame it's taking? This data frame which I have just derived. So I'm passing this data frame over here, and then I am getting the iterator of this data frame. And finally, using this for loop, I'm pushing all this entire document into the Elasticsearch index. Here I can define the name of this index, that is age sample. So this let me run you to this. Okay. So if you see now, I just ran it. Okay, and it shows that 5 document has been indexed. Now let me go to the Elasticsearch. And now let's see where our index came in. Okay. So you see that my age sample was my uh, index name. So what I can do, I can go to this one, create index template. Okay. Age underscore sample. So for this, there is you should have some prerequisite knowledge of how to create the indexes and all this. Okay, from the indices, and then go to the Discover part, and here you see, right, that this element whatever five data frame entry you can see over here in this age sample index, right? The Tom, Nick, Julie, Akshay, Amit, same here. Okay. Now, once you, let's say, push data into the Elasticsearch index, let's say you wanted to retrieve that um, particular document within that index. So this is the way we should go for. This is a search library from Elasticsearch DSL. Okay, you need to give the name of the index and query its query, which define how you wanted to match. I wanted to match with the name type Nick. I have one entry with the Nick, right? So let me execute. Okay. And then if I just do the R, see the response, the Nikkei object I have received over here, right? And since the type of R is of Elasticsearch, there is you can consider, right, whenever you are retrieving data from Elasticsearch, and you may again wanted to process that data. So to process that data, you should have that data into the data frame. So this is what it's doing. I'm taking the Elasticsearch response, but then I'm converting that into the data frame. And finally, you see that I got my data frame. Type of this data frame is now pandas data frame. And then now I can further do manipulation on this data. Similarly, the way we retrieving the data from the data Elasticsearch, we can even delete the data from this Elasticsearch. So using same search object, I can define the name of the index, match, and the what I am trying to match, the name of type Nick. And then once I got this search object, I will just do this s.delete and I will get the response. So let me run this thing. Okay. Now you see this has been deleted from here. So this way we can interact with the Elasticsearch via Jupyter Notebook and do all the manipulation of data into the Elasticsearch. In upcoming videos, I will be explaining more on Elasticsearch DSL and different ways to manage the handle the data on Elasticsearch if you want to do transformation or aggregation on all those stuffs. So stay tuned and please do subscribe to my channel. Thanks all.